Hi, this is Margaret Floyd Barry with Eat Naked, and today I'm going to show you a quick and easy technique you can use to flip yourself out of stress state and into relaxation mode really quickly. So let's start off with a little bit of anatomy and physiology so we understand what's happening when we use this technique. So we have this thing called the autonomic nervous system, which is a part of our nervous system that controls all of those things that are automatic, things like breathing, your heart rate, your blood pressure, your digestion, all of those things that happen in your body that you don't have to think about in order to make happen. So your autonomic nervous system basically has two settings: parasympathetic nervous system dominance or sympathetic nervous system dominance. And I'm just going to call it parasympathetic and sympathetic for simplicity's sake. So parasympathetic state is that nice state of rest and relaxation. This is when we sleep. This is when our blood pressure comes down, our heart rate is down. We're just really chill and relaxed. And this is the state in which we really perform at our peak in many ways. So we're digesting optimally, we're able to heal appropriately. This is when reproduction kicks in, all that good stuff. On the flip side, we have the sympathetic dominant state, and this is the stress state, that fight or flight state. And this is the state that a lot of people talk about, characterized by, running from a woolly mammoth. You think about what would happen in the body in that kind of a situation. Your heart rate goes up, your blood pressure goes up, your breathing gets a bit more shallow. The part of your brain that takes over is that survival instinct. So great if you're running from a woolly mammoth, not so great if you're sitting down to eat your dinner. Now, a lot of us in our modern world tend to live in a state of sympathetic dominance. We're type A, we're go, go, go. And there's a lot of things that we can do and we talk about that are really important in terms of sort of global strategies for helping us calm this down. Things like meditation, exercise, getting sufficient sleep, etc., etc. We all know these things. But sometimes, as you know, you're in the middle of your day and you get really wound up. And it can be very hard to kind of flip that switch from sympathetic state into parasympathetic mode, from that stress state to that nice rest and relaxation state. So this technique is one that I want to share with you that will help you flip that switch really quickly. It doesn't replace those other things. They're still really important. This is just an additional tool in your toolkit for making that happen. So it's this 1-minute meditation, and I can take no credit for this. I learned it from Dr. Andrew Weil about 12 years ago, and I've been using it both with myself and with my clients with great success. So here's how we're going to do it, and we're going to do it with you here. I'm going to walk you through it, and I would like you to do it with me. I want you to sit down, feel your bottom on the chair, your feet on the ground, take a couple of nice big breaths to just get in your body. So what we're going to do is we're going to breathe in through our nose, hold, and breathe out through our mouth at a very specific count. So we're going to breathe in through our nose for a count of 4, we're going to hold for a count of 7, and then we're going to breathe out through our mouths for a count of 8. And we're going to do this 4 times. So let's give it a try together. Breathe in through your nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe out through your mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out through your mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Third time, in through the nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out through your mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In through your nose, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out through your mouth, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How do you feel? Do you feel it? It's really different and it's really fast. So one of the things that's happening here, I just learned this recently from a breathwork practitioner here in Portland, is that whenever you breathe in, you're in sympathetic state. When you breathe out, you're in parasympathetic state. And ideally, we want to have this nice balance between the two. One is not better than the other. We just need a balance. But what happens, especially when we're really wound up and really anxious, we start breathing in a lot more. Like think about, we kind of hold our breath, we have these really shallow breaths, and it's really geared to breathing more in than out. And then think about what we do when we want to relax is we have that nice long out breath. So what this technique is doing is it's just tipping the scales. Instead of having so much time in the in breath, putting us into sympathetic state, it's got much more time on the out breath, which is tipping the scales into that parasympathetic state. So it's fast, it's easy. You can do this anywhere. I've done it sitting in a car in traffic when I've been feeling nervous about being late for something. You can do it before a meal. Great place and time to do it, right before you sit down to eat. Really anytime you need to very quickly move yourself from a stress state into a relaxation state. So give it a try and let us know how it works for you. And if you know somebody who could benefit from learning how to switch from a stress state into a relaxation state in a hurry, please feel free to share this video with them. Eat naked and thrive. See you next time.